back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this video I will be sharing with you a flip through of this beautiful book that I received yesterday from the team at Sunlife Drawing, and this is Night Patterns Colour by Number for adults. So as you can see, we have our beautiful glossy front cover. And then we have some information here on the back, a little bit of information about the book. We have 50 images in this book to colour, so definitely enough to keep us busy. And then as always, we have our 22 colour palette listed down the side. And then we have an example here. We have a couple of thumbnails. They are of the same design. This is what it looks like uncoloured, and this is a reference once the colour has been added. There is the ISBN for those of you who may be interested. So let's have a look. So here is our title page, and this is completely colourable as well. We have the numbers and things there. So that's another page in the book that is able to be coloured. Then it says here, thank you for choosing this book. Please rate it on Amazon. And then you can get a free PDF book of 100 best adult colour by numbers on sunlifedrawing.com. So if you visit their website, you'll be able to get a free PDF if you like. And then here we have our 22 colour palette listed as well. And you will notice next to each colour, we have 3 blank boxes. That is to test your colours, your mediums, you know, to have your swatches and whatnot there. And then we move into our images. So as is standard with Sunlife books, the images are printed on the right, and then on the left hand side we have the colours here listed that we will need for the corresponding page. Now these are wonderful. They are printed on a black background, and like I said, they are single-sided. So if you do want to use your alcohol markers, you absolutely can. Just be mindful, as I always mention, just to put a blotter page between. That just protects your next image from any ink transfer or bleed through. But I love that these have the black background, because it means I don't have to be super duper careful with my alcohol markers as what I would have to be if it was a white background, which I love. So these are printed on Amazon paper. So for those of you who are familiar with that paper, you know, it's quite porous, it's very absorbent. So if you do use alcohol markers, it is going to really sort of drink up that ink. So it's just something to be mindful of. I think these are gorgeous, really pretty. And I love that we're only given the colours we need for the corresponding page. We're not given the whole palette unless the page calls for it. So that's really nice. So say for example, you know, you have a doctor's appointment, or you know, you've got some errands to run, or you're doing school run and you're waiting for the kids in the car in the bad weather. You could take this book with you, and whatever page you're working on, just take a couple of markers. This page here would need 5 markers. So you would have something to keep you busy. You know, pop this in your bag with a couple of pens or pencils and you're good to go. Yeah, I think this is really lovely. And like I said, I do like the black background very much. Such pretty designs. Some are more intricate than others, so it's nice to have that variety, to have that choice, you know, on what kind of difficulty of page to colour depending on mood. So I like having the options. But if you've been with me for any stretch, you know that with books like this, I like to just colour them in order. That's beautiful. So pretty. can imagine these are going to look so lovely once they're done, once they've got the colour added. And because we've got the black background, it will really make those colours pop and stand off the page. Okay, so this is the fan design that we saw there on the back image that was used as an example. Very pretty. So we have what looks like quite a few floral designs in here as well. Okay, so I'm noticing, okay, so on a few of these pages now, see here on the, you know, these pages at the front, black is all the way up to the edge. These have got like a little white stripe down them. Can you see that? I mean, that's probably just a printing error, and you know, I'm not gonna worry about it because it doesn't affect the image, but that's just something that I've noticed as I'm flipping through the book. But like I said, it's not affecting the design, so I'm not bothered. You know, and I think push come to shove, if it did bother me, I could just get a black marker and just, you know, run a marker up the side of the page. That wouldn't be a bother at all. Oh, this is gorgeous with the seahorses. Look at that. 6 colours on that page. Grey, light blue, blue, dark blue, violet and magenta. I can imagine that will look gorgeous. I love that we get limited palettes with these pages. Yeah, it just looks so effective, and like I said earlier, especially on the black background. Oh my goodness, get my teeth back in. Oh, I love that. That is stunning. I really like that. Yeah, I really do like that one. I might have to make an exception and do this one first. So pretty. The numbers are printed clear. They're printed in a medium grey. It's certainly better than the numbers in some of their other books that I have noticed have been printed kind of quite light and they've been difficult to see, whereas these are brilliant. I think the printing on this is great. If I just hold up to the camera for you so you can see what I mean. There you go. Yeah, wonderful. I think Sunlife have spoiled us with this book. I think it's really, really gorgeous. It's pretty. You've got like sort of these berries here around the edges. Wow. I can see lots of fun being had with this book. And there we go. And then we have our copyright information here at the end of the book with a blank page there. Again, you can use that to test your mediums, swatch your colours if you want to. So there we go. Printed in Great Britain by Amazon. So there you go, my loves. That was a flip through of Night Patterns Colour by Number for Adults by the fabulous Sunlife drawing. Again, a huge thank you to Sunlife for sending me this book. I will put the links to purchase this down below in the video description for you. The UK link is an affiliate link for Amazon. However, the US and Canada, they're not. They're just put there, you know, to help you guys find this book if it is something you are interested in. If you do choose to purchase through my UK link, please know that I do get a small kickback from Amazon. That is at no additional cost to you, and it is a wonderful way to support the channel. So thank you all so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, wrap up warm if it is cold where you are, because we are certainly feeling the chill here. So thank you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Lots of love. Bye.